What's up, my fellow devs, and welcome back to the Dev Shop. So today is going to be a relatively short video. It's just like a pre-setup to get our files situated, and then in the next video we're going to start with setting up our animation graph and getting the player moving and things like that using the new physics system. Let's get right into it. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is actually go to the starter game inside of your dev folder. I'm going to put a link up on the screen here for you guys to see. And you're going to grab a few files, which is advanced Ren locomotion and simple Jack locomotion. And in these two folders you have the character Ren and Jack with animations that you can use, which is what we're going to use to test out some things. So the first thing we're going to do is actually create an entity. We're going to call that player. And we're going to set up a few things. The first thing we want to add is an input component. And then we're going to add an actor and an animation graph. So let me minimize this real quick. And we're going to deal with that in the next video. Most of you guys already know what that is though. So let's add our actor. Let's go here. Let's go to Ren, actor, Ren, add. As you can see, Ren was added. No materials, but that's fine because we're not really looking for that. All right, let's go ahead and open up the editor now that we have our actor set. We can open up the editor. And we're gonna come with a blank editor with our Ren character in the corner here. Now what we wanna do is go over to our motions. Our motion sets. And we wanna create a new motion set along with the emotions. So we're going to create a motion set. And I'm just gonna call this something like Ren's adventure set. You want to name this based off the motions that you're going to add. So if it's your gun motions, you're going to name it your gun set, your fighting set, so you know what motion set you're pulling from and what motions it contains. Now with that selected, you're going to go down here to your motion set, and we're going to click on this folder here because we want to add multiple animations. So as you can see, we have our same folder here, motions, and we're going to click on all of these right here. Now we're not going to use all of them, but we're definitely going to add all of them. Hit OK. And now that we have all of these in here, we can then go to our animation graph and add. As you can see, preview with, we have friends and an adventure set. So if I was to create a motion, we're going to go over this in the next video, but if I was to create a motion, you can see here that I have this set, and now I can select from any of those motions. So if I want to do her idle, now we have her idle. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is actually save this out, and we're going to be set for the next video where we apply these animations to a graph, add parameters, things like that. So let's go ahead and save this out. We're gonna hit Control S. It says that we haven't saved our motion set, our animation graph, or our workspace. The workspace is basically what you think it is. It's the workspace that holds our motion set and our animation graph, and you can switch them out depending on what kind of graphs you're creating and things like that. Let's hit OK. It's gonna bring up the folder. What we want to do is actually go into characters. Out here I'm just going to put a folder called temp animation files. You can name this whatever you want. So go to the top. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to put adventure motion set. So go to that same folder, adventure anim graph, and last but not least, adventure workspace. All right, now that that's saved, we can close that. We'll save in one more. I just saved that. All right, and now that we have saved those files, we can go down to our character, and we have the animation graph that we added previously. We can click that button there. We can go to temp files here, animation graph. Just click on the next button for the motion set asset, and we can do the same thing here. And now we have Ren's adventure set that we set, so that knows that which set that we're pulling from for animations and what we're doing. And down here you'll see parameters, and we're going to add to that in the next video. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. Don't forget, you guys can always support the channel and me as a creator on Patreon. That's now live. It'll be in the description below. Also, don't forget to join our Discord if you guys want to reach me outside of YouTube quote-unquote hours. Other than that, hope you guys are having a very dope day. Hope you guys are prospering in your projects. And until next time, keep developing.